All right, a couple things off the top. A few pieces of dozen news. I won't do this all the time. I know I've done it twice this week. It's just kind of an anomaly. Number one thing, Hank Lockwood, formerly of Team Renaissance Men, will be replacing Bailey Carlin on the Misfits, the number 6 ranked Misfits, who just had a big win against the Experts. They're 2-0, safely in the tournament. Bailey started his own company, going to be leaving Barstool. Would love to have him, but we're going to replace him for the tournament. Hank stepping up will join Dante and Riggs. Also, next week, we will have a match to decide the number 4 seed in the tournament, the last bye in the – look at my light changed. Does that mean I'm cheating on the news? I mean I'm cheating on trivia? Interesting. We will have Smockin replacing Trill Ballins with Indiana and college basketball legend Mark Titus. Mark Titus will fill in for Trill Ballins. I think he's the only person in the world I would pick to ever fill in for Trill in anything. They'll be taking on number 4 ranked Big Screaming Honkers, Coley, Robbie, and Ben Mintz. Winner will have the last bye in the tournament and the number 4 overall seed. Also, next week, last matches until the second week of May. We will be recording the tournament over 2 days. The first week of May, a big, huge, crazy game show set. It's going to look fucking incredible. And then second week of May, 3 matches. And then the last 2 weeks of May, we have 4 matches each week. 11 matches over the last 3 weeks of May to wrap this up to decide our champion. Also, next week, we will have the final fan vote to decide the last 2 teams in the tournament. And then it'll be Selection Monday. I'll be hosting a whole selection show, a big bracket reveal. It's going to look like the college basketball one. I can't wait to host it. It's going to be great. And finally, last thing. I promise the last thing, and then this match starts. Promise you. So I have to send a congrats out to one of the most important parts of the dozen. If you see this guy, I'm not going to dox him, but if you see his name on Twitter, hit him with a congrats and thank him, because without him, this show is not anywhere near as at least squeaky clean as I try and make it. He helps write questions. He checks every single match for fairness, evenness of each question on each category. Our guy Ramsey from Atlanta, he's getting married this weekend. Does it only for the love of the game. Doesn't even work here. Just loves helping out with trivia. He's actually played before. He's one of the few fans that played in one of the first couple matches. He was on Glenny Ball's team, which is funny because Glenny Balls is going to his wedding. So enjoy Glenny Balls, your wedding. That'll be an absolute blast. But Ramsey, shout out to you. If you see his name on Twitter, hit him with a congrats, hit him with a thank you, because he has been a massive part of this show and the 102 episodes that we have now aired or about to air. So congrats to him on getting married. That's it. I'll shut the fuck up now. Enjoy the All right, it's the dozen match 102. We have some special guests today. The last push for the playoffs. 2 teams on the bubble. Tournament coming up in May. We got Team Nightmare, Cons, Fights, and a fill-in. Hank. Welcome to Hank. I got some good news for Hank, by the way, today. Hank will be in the tournament. Hank is replacing Bailey Carlin on the Misfits.
Oh, wow.
He's joining Riggs and Dante. Congrats to Hank.
Getting journeyman on this show.
Nightmare, you're 6-3. You're the most hated team in the league by far, not even close. That's why you're on the bubble despite being 6-3. But the other side, Ziti, the fan favorites, 2-10 overall tonight. Ziti, you need a win so fucking badly to get in the tournament. But Rico not here. Rico obviously despises Cons. Don't need to rehash that. Also, 7 years ago, Fights, I believe, on a FaceTime call, told somebody that he wasn't aware of who Rico was, and Rico now doesn't like Cons. Rico doesn't like Fights.
I just said I didn't know him. It was like, what do you think of him? I said, I don't know.
Yeah, so he doesn't like you now, and so he will not play. He will not play tonight. And in steps Dave, you stepped up for 2 guys I think you like, in Eddie and Clem quite a bit, right?
Yeah, I like Eddie and Clem. And I think, Futterberg, you originally did say you didn't like Rico, but I heard Rico refused to do this because Cons was involved. I mean, Cons, I don't, whatever. Rico's Rico. He's a baby. He's the most selfish, egotistical, delusional, crazy person who's ever lived. And he doesn't get it, but he's the number 1 eye guy. It's Rico Bosco. So I got a million things going on, but Big Kid asked me if I'd fill in for him, so here I am.
Thank you for doing this.
Dave, I was told, I said, I don't know. I don't remember the interaction.
I think you didn't like him in the beginning, and rightfully so. He's a hard person to like. He's the worst.
I still hold on, Cons. Hold on, okay. Cons.
All right.
We know the history between you and Rico.
No, listen, Rico's not here. That's his choice. He is open season to be like just eviscerated during this entire game in my book.
Dave, I'd like to thank you for showing leadership, stepping up. You've always been a leader. I've been here for a while, and you're taking this company to the moon, and you're taking us with you. So thank you. This is leadership.
Rico is the worst foxhole guy in the world. He will crawl out of your foxhole and he will kick a grenade down it and then run. He is the worst. I mean, you're shaking your head, Hank, but it's like, how do you explain this?
Everyone, I mean, come on, cons. Backup quarterback.
But this is ridiculous. The reason he doesn't like me is because 4 years ago, I met him at a Met game. He comes up to me, and I talked to him for 20 minutes. He said, "Can we get a picture?" I said, "Sure." And then I said, "I'm going to go back to my buddies now. Great to meet you." That classifies as big timing Rico.
I thought it was because you were with the Cowboy.
No.
And you slandered DJs. Don't act like you haven't slandered DJs. Cons.
No.
We're teammates. Actually, we're teammates. I'm sorry.
Here's the thing. Yeah. No,
Cons,
I'll tell you the DJ thing.
Cons,
yeah.
Remember, you're not in the tournament yet either. The fan vote is 50% of the tournament. I would tread lightly as well, though.
Well,
I would tread lightly.
Why? Do people vote for Rico? Rico's the worst.
He could conjure up the votes for Cons. I think head down, win tonight, and you're in.
Jeff, can we have? I'd like everyone to know voting for next week. Dave is part of Ziti for this vote. So if you like Dave,
if this team gets in, Dave,
Jeff Nadeau would not miss this.
He'll be watching. Rico, as of right now, believes Doug Gottlieb is filling in for him. I think that's pretty. He's convinced. If Ziti wins tonight and gets in the tournament, Dave, Clem, and Eddie is what got the team in.
Why, if you're Eddie or Clem, would you welcome him back? Honestly,
we're ride or die, man. Riders, right?
Yeah, we're riders.
He's not there for you. He's not there for you.
It's true. It's true.
Let's see how it goes
way,
tonight.
If we face Nightmare in the playoffs, he said he'd be back. So I don't understand.
He said he'll play them to hang banners, but you know what? Again, he's not here tonight.
This is essentially
rationally. He's the worst human who ever lived. Period.
This match brought to you by Trifecta Nutrition. That is right, the best meal prep on earth. You want some good-looking meal prepped photos this morning? You're about to get them. All of Trifecta's meals are created by chefs and nutritionists to help get into the best shape of your life, best shape of their life, anyone's life who tries it out. It's meal prep that doesn't suck. All the meals are backed by nutrition science, and they taste great as well, so you don't have to sacrifice one thing or the other. It helps really make it simple to get into the best shape, whether you want to gain weight, whether you want to lose weight, no matter what it is. It makes this healthy eating thing, this meal prep, not be shit. And it's convenient, saves you time, helps you stick to all the goals that you want to stick to. It's fresh food. It's not frozen. Farm to fork, farm to table, whatever you want to say. It's organic, gluten-free, animal welfare level 5 meat as well, which is the highest possible. So you're not getting any garbage meat here. No wasted time. Cleaning, eating, none of that. Prepping, it's all worth it with Trifecta Nutrition. It will fit your lifestyle as well. Vegan, paleo, keto, all of that and more. They even have an app. Helps you track your meals and fitness as well. And you can support fellow customers along the way. And how about this? Better than all that I just said. 40% off with code DOZEN, DOZEN, at Trifecta, TRIFECTA, nutrition.com/dozen. Exclusive offer, 40% off. Bottom of the screen, the entire match, too. Forget what I just said. You can look at the bottom and go, oh, shit, I should opt into Trifecta Nutrition. Thanks to Trifecta for sponsoring Match 100. And their logo's gold, so kind of fits, right?
Dave, you do know out of everyone in the company, me and Eddie are the most likely to bring him back with a hug, though. Like, he kind of does work out great in terms of his teammates. We love the guy. We love him.
I don't know how anyone can love him. I really don't.
First category tonight. Let's play trivia. The winner. Both teams need this win. First up every round will be Cons, Fikes, and Hank. Second up every round will be Eddie, Clem, and Dave. First category tonight is Major League Baseball. Does anyone want to double the category?
So don't answer here, Dave. It's their question.
Chill out, Eddie. I'm not going to answer. I don't
You just said you never watched. I'm concerned.
So I'm going to jump out and speak for the team. I'm not Rico Bosco. I'm a team player.
Here we go. This is for Nightmare. Your question. 30 seconds are on the clock now. You're going to see this lineup card. 2007 opening day lineup card. What team was this?
Fights, Hank. Any idea?
Mariners, my first guess.
I was thinking Padres or fucking Braves.
I mean, the problem is Mike Cameron played for fucking everybody. Yeah, I honestly don't know.
What's your gut, Hank?
Padres.
Padres.
No, Braves.
Braves. Final answer. Braves. Final answer.
Final answer, Braves.
Padres.
Total guess.
Yeah,
Padres.
I'm gonna.
I thought it was actually Mariners as well, but
All right.
No, they kind of tripped me up.
Final answer?
We call Eddie. Final answer.
I think it's Padres.
No,
Padres, final
no, please God. Oh
That
my
is
God.
correct. This is San Diego Padres.
this game's easy.
They
That's a
seeded.
steal, man.
We flipped it. We got Portnoy and they're seeding themselves.
Yeah, that is typically what you guys do. All right, other side, same thing. Opening
I
day
hate myself
2006.
so
This is for
much.
Eddie, Clem, and Dave. Opening day 2006.
I can't believe all these guys.
Oakland A's, right, guys?
Yeah, I think it's got to be right. Jason Kendall. I don't.
Eric Chavez for sure, third base A's. Where else did he play? It's got to be the A's.
What year is it? 2006.
But that almost seems too easy, right, Dave?
No.
God,
Swisher was
yeah.
on the A's as well, playing first base. I'm pretty sure that's the A's.
What-
Kendall was a catcher on the A's. That has to be the A's.
Yeah.
5.
A's. Oakland A's.
Final answer. Dave's
Final.
trying to write your ship, guys. Don't second guess there. That's
Yeah.
correct. 2-0.
Fuck.
Oh, this is a fucking weapon, Eddie. We got ourselves.
Clem, you still tried
Rico
to
Rico doesn't
Or
bet
Eddie.
on sports. Rico just pretends to bet on sports, so he would have had no idea. Like, I'm betting on sports that year, so I know that lineup. I know these lineups. I watch sports. I don't do it for show. I don't say Gonzaga is the best team of all time.
Next category, everyone's favorite celebrity mashup. You're going to see 2 Photoshopped celebrities. This is for Cons, Fights, and Hank. Name the 2 celebrities Photoshopped together here.
Whoa.
Oh, that's Miley Cyrus
Tom
and Warrior,
Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Yeah, Miley Cyrus and Tom Hardy.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's correct. 2-1.
Boom.
All right, other
Good job,
side.
Tom.
Other
I
side.
wouldn't have gotten that.
I thought it was
Your
Hemsworth.
2 celebrities.
I thought it was Hemsworth as well. Oh,
Dave,
that's
Clem, and
James
Eddie.
Charles, and I don't know the other person.
That's the girl from Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah, Sansa.
Sansa.
Oh. I thought so. It's
Sophie
not.
Turner. Sophie
Yeah,
Turner.
Sophie Turner.
And then who?
Who'd you say, Dave?
15
Yeah,
seconds.
I had James Charles. It's not him.
Is there a chance that John Mulaney?
It's
No.
like James Charles for real.
Yeah, for real.
John Wayne? What are you talking about?
John Mulaney, I said.
Who the fuck's John Mulaney? Who
An
has hair
answer
like
in
that?
5, 4, 3. Clem.
I don't know. Yeah. Fucking Game of Thrones.
Other side
All
for the
right.
steal.
I mean, it's definitely Sophie Turner.
Is it Rami Malek?
Oh,
Ooh, I like that because it's at the Oscars. It's at the Oscars for sure.
I like
Oh,
that.
he has that hair.
Yeah,
5.
let's go. Rami Malek, Sophie Turner.
No chance.
Let's go.
That is correct.
That a baby, Hank.
I'm
All
back.
right, tied up.
Redemption City.
I was
Round
rattled
3
after
is
that first one.
NBA. NBA. Anyone want a double NBA? Nope. Here you go.
Nope.
This is for Nightmare, Fights, Cons, Hank. Since 2000, 3 players have led the NBA in steals per game more than once. Chris Paul, Baron Davis, and somebody else. Who is it?
I would say Russell Westbrook or Iverson. I gotta stop giving 2 answers. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is my second game.
Cons flip a coin on those 2. I mean, I don't even have a guess.
I mean, do we double dip? Is it definitely one of those 2?
Should we call it? What's your guys' lifeline situation? How do you guys like to do it? I'm on your
Not
team,
this
so
early. Hank, who is it?
Go Westbrook. Go Westbrook.
Westbrook. Russell Westbrook.
Final answer?
Sir.
AI was the first guy I thought of, but I don't know. I mean, 2000, he was rookie in 96, so that's right around when he was, in his prime and shit.
Billups makes sense.
Since
Maybe.
2000, when was the glove is before that?
5.
What about Tony Allen?
Clem. 3, 2. Clem. 1.
Allen Iverson.
That is correct.
Whoa.
3-2 Ziti.
The answer. The answer.
Go with your gut, Ziti. Good.
Good answer, Clem.
Here's yours.
Shout out.
Your NBA question. Since 2000, 3 players have led the NBA in 3-point field goals total. Steph Curry, James Harden, and who else?
All right, I have one guy in mind. Dave.
3 players have led the NBA in 3-point field more than
I got 2 in mind. I don't know.
Who?
15 seconds.
We're going to say it, right? We're going to say some of our guys here.
Yeah.
I'll say one. My first guy was Ray Allen, I thought.
Yes, that's who I had. Ray Allen.
Ray Allen for sure. Good answer.
Okay. Ray Allen, final answer.
4-2, Ziti.
Got to. If I could have gotten that one, that question's too easy, Jeff.
Yeah,
Allen
that was
Iverson
pretty
was like, you had Allen Iverson.
Steals
Next
aren't
category
as
is
easy as
Ziti, your niche category tonight is snacks. But up first with the niche category, round 5 is romantic comedies.
John.
Romantic comedy. Do you want a double?
Yeah,
John,
let's go.
double.
You're in a double. Here's a romantic comedy movie poster from 2005. Tell me the name of the movie.
Oh no.
All right, so Reese and Reese Witherspoon and what's his face?
Mark Ruffalo?
Who?
Is that Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is
That's
the
it.
wheels are falling off right now. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
A Walk to Remember.
No, that was Mandy Moore.
5.
I got
Legally
nothing.
Blonde.
No. Nothing.
Other side for a 2-point steal. Any idea?
Do you see how their hands are touching? There's like a little bit of light. Is it like fucking From Beyond? I'm thinking some sort of like,
Dead movie or Mark Ruffalo, I think, was in a dead movie now that you're saying it.
he has an earring in. He looks a little dead. Maybe not alive. Although
Five.
I have no idea.
4. Three.
touched. They're touching hands.
Just like heaven. Just like
Oh my
heaven. Reese
God. That
You're
was
kinda, I think you were on the right track there.
I was there.
I've never.
All right, you lose your double. Other side, 2005.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like Cons knows it. Oh, wait, I can make it. I mean, kind of see who. Yeah.
Do we have a phone a friend that would Chief know this, Eddie?
He might, but he's terrible with his phone.
I think I've seen this, but I don't know what it is.
You can use your phone a friend, yeah, if you
I
want.
feel like they went to college together or something. I don't fucking know. Who's that guy on the left?
That's Chris Klein.
Pie.
It's Chris Klein.
All right, Clem, you have to make a decision on something soon.
You got someone to call, Clem?
I got nobody.
5.
Chris Klein, Amy Smart, Ryan Reynolds. Final answer.
Impressive. Other
Try to
side.
change the question.
This is a debatable Christmas movie. It's just.
I think it is a Christmas movie.
I think so
movie.
as well.
It's just Friends.
That's bad.
That's correct. 6-3. All right, you squeaked out one. Other side. This is your niche category. First up, do you want to double snacks? Clem, do you want to double or save it? Get one chance to do it.
Look. Come on. Snacks.
You never know, though. It's tough.
Dave, they don't have much confidence in themselves.
We're not doubling on snacks. What are we doing? We're
All right,
doubling.
the
Come on.
man says it. The man says it.
All
The man
right.
says
All right, but this is for Cons fights and Hank. This is worth 1 point. Name this snack brand.
No, we're fucked if they're doing stuff like that. I didn't know they could do like fancy snacks.
Yo, how you putting paleo vegan chips in the snack category here?
Can we get cracked or double?
Azteca.
Azteca, final answer. You didn't go vegan on me.
I wish I didn't say double. I thought they'd be like fatty snacks.
No, that's why we stayed away.
It's like we've unfortunately like
This isn't true for us though.
We could steal
No.
right now.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2. Clem.
Mexican Eagle.
Nothing.
Those are Siete.
I knew it was some fucking
Other
South
side
American
for 2
shit.
points. Name
I
the
don't
brand.
Oh, I mean,
This is what I'm talking about.
I mean, they're bragging about 40% less fat and 20% fewer calories.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, Denise, a little harder tonight, folks. All right.
Snack, like, I got fucked by what I thought
Hey,
this was.
the fucking male model is laughing on the other side of the fucking equation right here. All right, settle the fuck down, guys. Jesus Christ.
Any guess?
Not a clue.
Clem?
Siete Ocho.
Other side.
Organic.
I mean, I have no idea.
I've never even seen this anywhere.
Organi.
Whole Foods. That was
All right, final guess, Cons.
I don't have anything.
Organi.
Organi.
That's Pipcorn.
that's my fault. Hand up. I didn't know snacks are like fake snacks.
Pipcorn. All right, niches were hard. People want a niche to be hard today. They were hard. 1 point on all the niche categories. It's the bonus round time. 2 points on the board. Ziti, this would be a huge blow to the other side.
Time to make the donut. Time to make a donut.
And it's shaking right past.
All right, it's the Baker's Dozen bonus round. Happy birthday to Baker Mayfield. Transportation is the theme. This is like an overtime shootout, Dave. First up will be Nightmare. They're going to guess and try to name things on the board. The team that names the most after 5 rounds wins 2 points. Clem, the last thing you say after 10 seconds is your team's answer. Cons, the same for you. Here's the question tonight. Fights, Cons, Hank, you're up first every round. Name the 25 cities with the worst traffic in the country. Cons.
LA.
Los Angeles.
Other side.
Clem.
New York.
Boston.
He said New York, not New York City, but all right.
I'm okay with that answer.
I think Atlanta's really bad, but
Okay,
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
We're 25, and we can't get one right here. We might as well quit. Does it matter where they're being put on this chart?
No.
Yeah, so
No.
that is
Yeah.
left to right is most to least.
I'm gonna go Miami. Miami was back during Super Bowl week.
Miami.
Chicago's a good guess.
Chicago's
Okay.
definitely.
Chicago.
Fuck.
San Francisco. Maybe, right?
Yeah, I like that.
San
Lot of-
Francisco.
Philadelphia.
Now I'm just going basically football teams now. That was my next guess. Philadelphia.
5.
Philadelphia.
Fuck. How's Texas? I was gonna say Dallas.
Austin. Austin.
I was gonna say Austin. I was holding on to it. I'll say Austin.
One of the worst.
It's one of the worst. Yeah.
Other side to go to overtime, sudden death overtime.
I would
Five.
think Dallas would be one, no?
Yeah.
Dallas.
Let's go. Yeah! What about Houston, Jeff?
Rest of the list, here it is. Some wacky ones on here.
Nashville on there.
Sacramento, Charleston. I was thinking
Honolulu.
New Orleans,
San
San
Diego.
Diego.
Nashville makes sense.
Sacramento would have been right.
I was
Again.
going to say Washington.
I thought
DC.
Seattle. Motherfucker.
I was
DC
thinking
is the
Still a
only
DC.
6-5 lead. 6-5 lead
Denver.
for Ziti.
Nashville
Good
too.
job.
Rest of the game,
job, fellas.
back half. College football is the category.
All right,
College
we're live,
football.
boys. Oh God.
30 seconds. Nightmare. In the 2012 Orange Bowl versus Clemson, this Big East quarterback set the record for most passing touchdowns in a BCS game.
BCS game.
30 seconds, Cons, Hank, and fights.
Lock.
It's Clemson's court. Sorry. Fuck myself.
Fucking Dave's gonna have this too. Fuck.
2012.
Nearing an answer, Cons. Need it in 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side, 15 seconds.
When did all the Big East split up?
The only,
Yeah, is
the
it-
only thing I can think of is the quarterback who played for the Jets from West Virginia.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
It's the only thing I can possibly think
Was
of.
this the
Clem.
Orlovsky year?
I
Orlovsky.
need an answer in
Matty Ice.
5, Clem. 4,
I
Clem.
don't remember that.
3,
No, not
Clem.
12. I
Geno
know Smith.
Smith. Geno Smith.
That is correct. Geno Smith. President.
Let's go, Dave.
Ziti, watching you guys talk yourselves out of the first. Eddie, you love throwing out other answers.
Matty Ice graduated like 2008.
Ridiculous. Matty Ice. Ridiculous. He's been in the league for 40 years.
Clem, I always get
asked.
because I forget who's in the Big East because I always think the old Big East initially.
Eddie, it's like a drug, Eddie, that you always got to give one extra answer. Your
Trouble.
team, here's yours. BCS records, 2014 Orange Bowl versus Ohio State. This ACC receiver set the record for most receptions in one BCS game.
2014 Orange Bowl. This ACC. Who's in the ACC? That would be good then. ACC's who? Florida State and obviously
Carolina, yeah.
Clemson. It would be Clemson. It's
You think it's Sammy Watkins?
Sammy Watkins.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Sammy Watkins?
I think he was the first receiver drafted that year too. I guess we got to go Sammy, right?
yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Sammy Watkins final answer. A little Clemson flip-flop.
8-5, Ziti. A lot of game left. Next category is television. You're going to see a picture of a set from a TV show. You're going to tell me what show this is. All doubles off the board. You have your double dip in your phone of friends, though. This is for Nightmare. Down by 3. What show uses this set?
Oh, is that really horrible show that everyone loves about smart people that's not actually good?
Friends.
No, it's not Friends.
No, I think you're right. I think this is a weird angle for Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And
I
I
think-
never even watched.
Yeah.
All right, so
This is a-
are we good with that? Are we
yeah,
good to go with that?
Go with that.
All right, Big Bang Theory.
You pretending that you didn't know the name of Big Bang Theory was the biggest
No,
crime I've ever seen.
No, Jeff. I was just talking. I didn't want to say it out loud.
Okay.
I knew
I
it
was
was
like,
big.
I
I
mean-
knew the song. Yeah.
I've never seen the angle of that room like that, though. That was a good grab. I wouldn't have gotten that.
Other side, same thing. What show is this?
Oh,
Is this 2.5 Men?
You might be right. I didn't really watch that, but I think you might be right, Eddie.
I didn't watch it a ton either, but that's what jumped out to me because they always show it from the other angle where the couch is facing.
I thought it
Feels
was
a
family, not family. Yeah, no, the Michael, whatever. I'm wrong. Go.
Yeah.
5.
What was it, Eddie?
2.5 Men.
2.5 Men. Final answer.
That is correct. 9-6. You keep your 3-point lead.
Every time I think we're going to pick up one of you guys, you're right there.
yeah.
I don't know if they've ever scored 10 or more at Team Ziti. Here we go.
Well, there you got an anchor who is the worst moral guy in the world, who thinks everybody's about him, who won't pass the ball and wants all the glory and would rather lose by 100 and score 2 than win and get shut out. So it makes a difference.
Here we go. Next category is stadiums and arenas. Stadiums and arenas. You're going to hear a sport and you're going to hear 3 arena names. You got to sort them from east to west.
Ooh, Jesus.
From east to west. The challenging one, you're going to have 60 seconds on the clock to do this. First up, Cons, Fikes, Hank. NHL.
Oh, fuck.
Enterprise Arena, BB&T Arena, Nationwide Arena. Sort them east to west.
Fuck me.
Johnny.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't even know what fucking. I don't think I know who plays in any of these.
Me neither.
I'm gonna say it's BB East to West. It's BB&T Nationwide Enterprise. I think. What do you guys think before we say that?
Yeah.
I don't have a guess. Enterprise I had on the East, but I had no rhyme or reason for that.
Okay.
I'll go. I think we're all guessing here, so I'm good. with
BB&T Nationwide Enterprise.
Final answer?
Yep.
That is correct.
Oh,
Panthers,
that's absolutely massive.
Wait, I thought
Absolutely
Nashville
massive.
played at fucking Goodyear, or I thought they played at like a tire place.
Not anymore.
I was gonna say Nate. That was the only one I thought, but I didn't want to say it out loud in case we got it wrong.
Ziti, you have the NBA. State Farm Arena, Chase Center, Vivint Arena, east to west.
I don't know any of these fucking arenas anymore.
Have your double dip and your phone. Both teams do.
Who could be phone? Do you guys have any clue?
No, I think that where's Brooklyn play?
Barclays.
Yeah, Barclays. So 213 is kind of sticking out to me, but
You gotta think Chase Bank's gonna be kind of New York, right? So New York would be the East, Chase.
Yeah.
And then State Farm's Middle America, you would think. So
Yeah.
maybe West Coast.
I like that. So that kind of goes into 2-3. So we're going Chase Center, State Farm Arena, Vivint Arena. Final answer, Jeff.
Chase Center, State Farm, Vivint Arena. Final answer. Incorrect. Big steal opportunity.
All right, so they went
State
Chase,
Farm. State Farm, I believe, is Houston. I'm pretty confident with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay. So
Chase.
then we have to flip Vivint and Chase because that's
Yeah.
State Farm in the middle.
Yeah.
So
That
Vivint,
was wrong.
State Farm, Chase.
Yep.
All right.
Vivint, Chase Farm, State Farm, Chase.
I feel like Vivint's
Say it again,
not
Collins.
east,
You
but-
cut out.
Wait. Hank, say that again.
No, I'm
No,
done.
Collins,
I'm
you gotta
done
say
doing
it.
that. I'm done doing
Okay.
that. I'm sorry.
Vivint, State Farm, Chase.
Incorrect. State Farm, Atlanta, Vivint, Utah, Gold State. By the way, Nationwide was the Blue
That's my
Jackets. I
bad.
said it wrong. The
Chase.
first answer was still right for NHL. It was Nationwide
Chase
as
is
the Blue
Golden
Jackets.
State.
yeah, that sounds
Still
weird.
got the point. So 9-7. You close the gap a little bit, but there's only 3 rounds remaining. Next category is
All right, guys.
movies. Movies. 60 seconds again. This is for Fights, Cons, and Hank. Name these 3 Denzel Washington movies.
Okay. Pelham
Take-
1, 2, 3, Flight, and Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Yep.
Pelham 1, 2, 3, Flight, and Unstoppable.
Talking about boys.
Rules official as asking for
taking
full
a Pelham
movie
Pelham
names.
Taking it Pelham 1, 2, 3, Flight, and Unstoppable.
Other
Fair.
side. There is yours. You're naming, that should say Bruce Willis. Ignore that. These are Bruce Willis movies. Bruce Willis movies. 60 seconds for Clem, Eddie, and Dave.
All right, number 2.
I got one. I don't know what 3 is.
Which one? You have 2, Eddie?
I think so. I think so.
I think I got 2 too, Eddie. I just don't know 3. Does anybody know 3?
I don't have 3, no. And I
Can
know
we
what
call someone?
movie. I've definitely seen this movie, but
Who would know, Eddie? Who do you think? Who's a movie guy?
Rear Admiral, maybe?
Yeah, you could give it a shot.
Does he do FaceTime?
Rear Admiral will not know that movie.
You don't think so?
Rear Admiral doesn't know new movies. He knows old movies.
These are old movies.
Not
Yeah.
No, this isn't like 1970 old. I mean, call him. He won't know it.
All right, you're going to phone a friend. You're going to phone a friend.
All right. Does he do FaceTime, though? That's a fucking risk here,
Well,
too.
yeah, that's my point.
Yeah. Well,
Should I try it or no?
Well, Rico may know.
What should
I'm
we
being
do?
serious.
give it a shot, Eddie. Give it a shot. Hopefully he knows it's dozen time of the night, so he's like Eddie's looking to get a fucking phone a friend.
Could also
He might
call
also
them,
be. He
explain
might also be
too.
very high.
Who we calling?
Rear Admiral.
I think Rico.
That's a pretty young Bruce Willis. He might know this one.
No, he's not.
Hey, Rear, what's up? We're on trivia.
What's up, buddy?
We're on trivia. Can you help us out?
I was gonna say someone's calling me. It's gotta be a trivia thing. What's up, buddy? Let's get this done.
All right, 3 Bruce Willis movies.
3 Bruce Willis movies. Okay.
Hey, that's the worst way to show the kid.
Unbreakable. That was one of the shitty ones. I don't know off the top of my head. I know the first one. The
15
second one,
seconds.
I know the second one. We know the second one. Don't say it because we don't want to give it away.
right.
Do you know the third?
Oh fuck.
5,
No, it's one of those shitty movies that he did. I
3,
can't remember the name. Like
2,
I'm
1. Gotta hang up.
It's all right. Thanks, Rear.
sorry, buddy.
All right.
I will say, using the selfie camera was a crazy move there, Eddie.
God, what do you want me to do? Flip it on
I
him?
mean, the back. All right, you have 10 seconds to talk it out. Maybe come up with an answer.
Oh,
I thought Rhea was gonna know that. I was
Can you
upset.
put that up
All right.
big again? Yeah, I don't know what Bruce Willis looks like an asshole.
And got to take it away. 5.
All right, don't give nothing then.
Die Hard 2, Die Hard 3. Final answer.
Okay.
Boys, we got it.
Fuck.
What do you got, John?
Unbreakable, the whole 9 yards, The Siege.
Let's go, John.
Final answer from John.
That is correct. It's 9-9. Other side, NFL. NFL. This is for Cons, Fights, and Hank. NFL. Matt Khalil, Laquan Treadwell, and Sharif Floyd were all first-round picks by what NFC team in the 2010s?
Khalil's the one who even rings a bell.
We should call someone, right?
Oh, yeah. Call Dan.
Call Dan.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Please. Phone a friend.
Calling Big Cat. That's their phone a friend.
Fuck, that hurts.
That hurts.
That hurts bad. Because I know it too.
It's also kid time. Bath. You don't know what's going
Yo, we're on trivia.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't do it, Big Cat. Don't do it.
Matt Khalil, Laquan Treadwell, and Sharif Floyd were all first-round picks by what NFC team in the 2010s?
I want to say the Panthers.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, I want to see if I'm right.
All right.
Look at Eddie's reaction to him hearing that Panthers. So
That's what we got, Cons. Send it.
All right.
What?
Laquan Treadwell?
Laquan Treadwell, Matt Khalil, and Sharif Floyd.
No, wait, that's the Vikings.
That one got the reaction. Vikings.
That's the Vikings. That's the Vikings.
Vi-
That's the Vikings.
Vikings final answer.
That's the Vikings.
That is correct.
Thanks, Dan.
Treadwell, Ole Miss. That's the Vikings. Yep. Okay,
Thanks, Dan.
thanks.
Thank you, King. Have a good night.
All right.
That was within the time limit. Whew. Other side, here you go. Similar question. Dre Kirkpatrick, Darquez Denard, and Billy Price were all first-round picks by what AFC team in the 2010s?
I believe that's the Bengals. I believe. Is anyone else?
I'm with you there, Ed. I was thinking the same thing. Drake or Patrick. I was thinking Bengals. You guys good? Dave?
Yeah,
Okay.
I had no clue.
Bengals final answer. Oh, motherfucker. That
10-10 going into the final round.
Wow. Wow.
What a match.
What a
Oh,
comeback.
man.
I'm
What a
so
match.
mad at myself earlier, so
I believe you both have your double dip. Is that correct?
we do.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay, you both have your double dip, so you both can answer the last question twice. You get 2 shots. All right, categories cars. You're going to see a picture of a car. You're going to tell me the company that makes the car.
Oh.
Do we have to say we're double dipping, or is that just implied?
You're both double. You both have it. You both get the guess twice.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff.
Okay. What company makes this car?
I want to say it's a Volkswagen Passat.
Volkswagen was
Passat
my
or
first
Jetta?
thought.
Yeah.
Volkswagen was my first thought,
We'll go
too.
Volkswagen. Final answer. First guess.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That is correct. Volkswagen 1110. Ziti,
We're
you
in the
need
driver's
this.
seat. We're in the driver's seat, so to
No
speak.
pun
here.
intended.
Ah.
Here's yours. 30 seconds. You get 2 guesses.
It's the same fucking car.
Oh, God. Does that grill look like a Subaru? I don't know. It doesn't
Yes.
look like
Could be.
Yeah, it actually does. It actually does. I used to have a Subaru. It kind of does.
All right, so that'll be one of ours. We'll say Subaru is one. Let's talk it out, though, boys. So
10
Subaru,
seconds.
maybe I don't know if that's a Ford Taurus, the new ones. I don't know.
What's a Nissan Altima look like?
Yeah, it could be a Nissan, too. I was thinking
Do
that.
the first guess in 5.
Subaru.
Got 5 seconds to talk it out for the second guess.
Toyota. I don't know.
Dave, lead us on, baby. What do you think?
I'd go Nissan, but I got no fucking clue.
5.
Nissan, final answer.
Incorrect. Nightmare wins the game. Nightmare, you have a guess?
Toyota, right?
Yeah, it's a Toyota.
I thought it was a Kia, but all right. Toyota.
Whoa.
Kia. It's Kia.
Kia.
I
Oh,
fucking knew it.
damn.
I knew it.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was us getting you back, Hank.
It's all right.
Ziti,
Yeah,
that's
true.
tough, Ziti.
Wow.
Eddie, Eddie, this is the saddest I've ever seen Eddie.
I was so happy when he
Is it
said
over?
Panthers.
The game is over.
Oh, let's go. I thought.
Yeah, I thought Big Cat absolutely flubbed that. That would have been the difference. But Dave, you did all you could do. This team was abandoned. You tried to save the day best you could.
Yeah, you know what? In a weird way, they don't deserve to make the playoffs, not because of these two, but when you have a selfish guy, the likes of Rico Bosco, you don't deserve to just not show up and get a win and get rewarded for your petulant behavior. So, it is what it is.
I'm heartbroken for Ziti. Nightmare, you're definitely getting the tournament now. Ziti, it's still in the hands of the voters. Do they love you enough to put a 2-11 team in the tournament? I don't know. That's it. Thanks to Dave and Hank for filling in today.
Thank you, Hank.
Monday is a week from Monday. Thanks to Trifecta for sponsoring. Talk to you later.